Hello everybody, my name is Red2000. Welcome back to another video. Now, today we are in real life once more, and I have decided to do a sketchbook tour. This was the first sketchbook that I've ever fully completed. It started when I was in 7th grade, so a while back. As you can probably see, this sketchbook has been through the muck. It's old. But anyway, starting off, there is no cover. It was just completely torn off when I found it in my thing of sketchbooks. But starting off, it's just sunrise, I assume. Well, obviously, it's a sunrise with cacti and plants and trees. Obvious, boring stuff. No one cares. Let's go. Next we have, which is a bird holding a rose that has a worm on it, and the bird is on a dog's head swimming in the ocean next to a fish in the sun. I used to really like drawing these suns for some reason. Wow, first bit of cringe of the day. I think this was of my sister, maybe, or someone. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Next page. We're back with the dogs again, except there's a dog and a cat, and there's a bird. They're watching a bird hatching a bird, birdie, bird, boop, boop, boop. This was an art piece where we drew a squiggly line that goes whoop, and you made a bunch of dots, and then you drew circles. And I used to do this all the time whenever I was drawing, like, on the back of notebooks and stuff. I decided to give them, like, little faces and stuff. And then I think, like, a paint smeared, and so I decided to draw a ton of comments. I didn't finish coloring. And then I liked how the end product came out, and then I decided to draw a little stick guy because, you know, meteorite. What is he on? He's on something. Okay, this one I think was in an art class of draw your oldest memory. This is me being 3 years old, eating peanut butter. That's what I remember in preschool. That's the oldest memory I have. I'm surprised I remember it because it was so long ago. Shapes and patterns and patterns and shapes and boring stuff. I like the bracelet. I'm getting off track. Pikachu and a Pokeball. This is so not correct. It's great. Ooh, here's an early design of my character. It's not even on things. It's not even a mask. It's just there. Very, very early work. Wow. Okay, this is. Oh, it's an apple. I don't know how to explain this photo. I don't know what was going on. It's an apple with a brain or something in an ear. Why does an apple have an? It's working at Apple. An apple working at Apple. Blank page. I think this is that house from Up. There's the balloon stuff, all that. Yeah. Waterfall. Boring. Here's a good one. This is, we were supposed to make a drawing without lifting the pencil. I think I obviously took some liberties, but, like, I got there. There's fish and ocean, and I used to always draw, like, I don't know what these are, squids, octopus. It has, like, a dome and an eye, and, but I really like the turtle design. It's a bald head. It has a bald head. This one we were experimenting with, like, this. I don't know why I made it a sun. The shape, the thing. I don't know why I made it a sun. It looks like a disco ball in the middle of the sky. Pointless shape. Stars. 3 of them are filled in. The rest aren't. I got lazy. Cliffs. Also on that page, there's a star with a bird on it. I don't know what we were doing. Looks very Now, what's going on here? There's the sky and stars and the moon. Is this a fire? And what is this? What's going on? I have no idea. Random scribbles because, you know, that's how you fill up a sketchbook. Totally, that's how you do it. This I remember seeing online. Instead of using marker in their video, they had like watercolor splashes, but I didn't have watercolor, so I just like got marker and scribbled. Then I made like you're supposed to make something out of those scribbles, which I made a turtle, a burb. This one, I should have made a dragon. Maybe I was trying to make a dragon. I think it's a pterodactyl, but like I don't know. I don't even know what this one is. What is that? Is it a hammer? I don't know. What are these lines for? Tell me. I don't know even. And that's like a bird of some kind, a fish. I don't know. Pointless shapes and patterns and stuff to fill up Sketchbook. So that's how you do it. Totally. Ooh, I know what this is. I know what this one is. Let me rotate. Okay. So I had a dream once of a house, and I decided to draw it. It was just this big, boring house. There was a fence here, there was a door here, and then in here there was a dome where like a Sandy's dome, kinda, where I kept like a ton of animals, because I'm an animal lover. I had birds and dogs and fish. I'm pretty sure this tube right here was for a hamster that went through the entire house. Yeah, and then don't steal my ideas. The house went around and then came out through the back. That's how you got inside of the house. And then inside of the doorway, the first thing you saw was the fireplace. And like, you know, this is all boring stuff. You don't want to see this. You want to see the drawings. Minecraft. Because that was the thing going on, and I still love Minecraft. Fight me. Creeper. Oh man, that's a meme. That's a dead meme. Yes. Cringe. I cringe at this so badly. Partially like, look at that person's hair. Look at their hair. The cat. I hate everything about this. Back to less cringy things. Random doodles. Here's tree, pencil. I don't know what this is. Is that like a computer or something? Why is it so close to the pencil? I don't know. Fish. I used to love drawing fish that way. A UFO. What is this? This land? Why are these here? Lightning. 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 There's a flamingo. I think that's a star. A bird. I used to always draw birds like this. And if you can't tell, that is clearly a firework. Roadrunner. I think this was based off the Looney Tunes cartoon because the circle thing and the wild E. Coyote. Except I think this was based off memory because this is not what they look like. And that is not what he looks like. Also, I used to always draw my eyes like that, just a circle. Look, I have sticky nuts. I used to always draw my eyes just an oval with that. And then I'd fill this bit in. And then boom, eyes. That's a really bad drawing. Don't, yeah. Now we have the Earth. And of course I had to go and get this star right here. And all these poorly drawn stars and then just boom, star. And of course the sun over here having spikes. Because, you know, the sun has spikes, obviously. A dinosaur in his underwear. There's a pterodactyl in a suit. I don't know what this guy's saying. What's he saying? Ha. He's laughing at the dinosaur wearing underwear. Over here is Tony the Tiger wearing a Facebook shirt. I think this was based off a YouTube video. What's it called? Something with Jaden Animations and something else YT. But yeah. It was based off a YouTube video. If I can find it, I'll link it in the description because I'm like that. This was actually when I first met. This was actually when I first met Axel. He had a little stubble back then, and well, he still does. I drew him as a zebra. He always wore this jacket that was kind of like dark, so I did my best. It's a bad drawing. This is Axel. This is when I first met him. Moving on. Chicken leg? Question mark? Why is it so scratched up? Is this like chicken missing from the bone? What is this? What is that? Is that a dog? Why is it in a martini cup? Why is there that? Why? Ooh, here's a nice one. Here's one that I don't cringe at. This is a Tasmanian tiger. I was like obsessed with these when I found out when I figured out what they were. I think it was from an episode of Wildcrats, that thing on PBS Kids, that show. It was my jam as a child, and I still love it, even though I haven't seen an episode in a couple years. I obviously didn't finish the stripes, because, lazy. Who does work? But I went and finished him up right there. Nice. Butterfly. Ooh, this one was not mine. I was sitting in science class next to someone, and they were looking at my drawings, and they were like, "Can I draw?" And I was like, "Sure." And so they drew this in like 5 minutes, and I was super impressed. And like, I still love it. It's still really cool, and I really like it. I love the shading. How? Why? Ah. It's even here, and it's all just great. As me drawing sound. Moving on. This is the original. Well, it's not the original. I have the original in a different sketchbook. But this is one of the first, like, actual sketches of my character that I really, really liked. That I decided to, like, go with. I had this as my profile picture on Instagram for a while, but it was too dark and you couldn't really see the lines, but blah, blah, blah. It's fine. Red 2000. I still have that guy as my thing. It's my signature and everything. I don't know where I came up with it, but I like it. Also, into the Pokeball, that's nice. And the Minecraft square. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, it's a Minecraft square. 2000. You might be mistaken by Minecraft 2 or 20, and then square thing. But yeah, taking a look, I still kept this, except instead of going inwards like that, I go like boom. I don't know why I came up with the idea. I wanted the bow tie like this and like that, but like it came to existence. And also I actually, because of this character, it made me really like bow ties. And yeah, I'll do in like a origins of this character in like a different sketchbook, because I have the very first sketch of him in a different sketchbook, and it looks really different. Like, really, really different, but I still love it to death. He has a little pocket with a pen. I don't think I actually have a pocket and a pen in my character now. I don't think I actually continued this trend for a while, and at all. But I like the idea of front pockets. I have one on my shirt right now. This is stripes. I always liked the design of just something on the arms or something. Giant button, little button, pants that get cut off, gloves and a mask. Those are the things that were always. If you see right here, my hair was really short at the time, and I wanted long hair that was dyed red, so I did a little pokey out bits. If I were to draw it like on a sketchbook now, or on a sticky note, I would have doing based off that. This is a really bad sketch, but like blah 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 blah, you get it. Blah. If I were to do it now, like that, like how I wanted to, I think I'd do something like that, other than just swoop, swoop. But like, I don't know. I don't do it now anymore. I don't want long hair. Pumpkin. Here's a better view of it. Boop, 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 boop. Baby pumpkin. Hot air balloon. Apologies. This this is a ghost, as you can tell by the completely destroyed arm. I'm good at using English. I'm not cutting this out, by the way, because, you know, lazy. I have the ghost stuff. It's a ghost. It's obviously a ghost. I think it's a teacher ghost. I don't know what ghost. It's a ghost. Happy birthday, woo! I don't know whose birthday it was. I don't think it was mine, because like all these drawings were done in like October, and my birthday is not in October. But like, this might have been Axel's birthday, because he was like my best friend at the time. So like, I don't know. I have no clue whose birthday it was. Bird, this hummingbird, this one in particular, I always drew in the exact same position, exactly with the rose, exactly. Look, let me get out a different sketchbook. Here it is. I think this was the very first sketch of this hummingbird. I drew it because it has black paper and it has really nice coloring. I really like this drawing actually, with the rose and everything. But since I liked it so much, apparently it's so hot, it's like coming down the earth. The earth is gonna explode. Anyway, I think the reason I liked it so much, since I liked it so much, I decided to draw it in everything ever. And I drew it in the exact same position always. I only drew one leaf here for some reason, I don't know why. But anyway, this is a goblin. I don't know why he's crying. I don't know what happened. He only has 3 fingers on both hands. He has a knife. Is that like a tuft of hair? Is that a top hat? What is this? Also, like, random shapes. Excuse me. Like, why? Now this is scary. This is a demon. It was Halloween, if you couldn't tell. Halloween. Halloween. Halloween, but in more detail. Jacksepticeye. Dog. And there's a star, and there's a weird cube planet, and there's a alien, and there's spaceship, and there's a dog in space with telephone. What is that? Is that a microphone? There's a box here. What's going on? Raven. Bill Cipher. This is less gross, but it's still gross. Halloween. More Halloween. More Halloween. I don't know what this is. I think it's more Halloween. Halloween, but it's Minecraft. More Halloween, except it's... Okay. This was a fish that... Stopping from Halloween. This was a fish that I used to have, like, in 7th grade. But then we went on a trip, and she jumped out of her tank, and she's no longer with us, sadly. Her name was Lexi. I don't know if she was a boy or girl or not, or whatever, but, like, Lexi. Here's an orange. This is my character that I drew, but in eraser, because black and white, because Halloween. Now, I think this was the very first page, but, like, there's a face on the sun, and it's coming above the mountains, and there's cacti and grass. That might give you a hint where I live, which most of you watching this probably know. Bunny. This was when this movie came out, it, chapter one, it was just, it was like, I wouldn't say it was my obsession. It was more my little brother's obsession. And he, like, for some reason, really liked the It movies, which was scary. But anyway, I drew him since he has such a unique character design. I got him basically first try off memory. All this was based off memory. This was the original It. I have no idea if I got this correct. I haven't seen the movie in forever. Georgie, apologies. Ah. Now I'm pretty sure I know what this bird is. I think this is Ari, a Jaden Animations bird. I don't know if these two are the same bird, but bird. Because I like bird, I like animal, I like Jaden Animation, Ari. Here is some English development. I have this. This will give you a hint to the very original design. Yes, I had a pencil. Yes, yes, yes. This, me, but Minecraft. This is how I had him back then, thick boy. I think these are the same image. No, this one doesn't have the pocket. What's the differences here? He has a better squared off head. Anyway, this was the one I was using at the time. Pocket, zigzaggy arms, better. It's just better. It's better than all of them. Well, maybe not that one. I don't know. Here is some more cringe. This is when I got really into Life is Strange. This was just a scene I did based off memory. It is very cringe. Why is her arm, like her leg, literally twice as big as her body? Like, come on, me. Also, why do their shirts have stars on them? Are they Steven Universe? What? And what? I think this one was based off Charlie Brown. The mini Christmas tree, the doghouse. Why is there so much empty space here? Alex, do something with the empty space. Evil. I think this is when I started running out of ideas. I just started writing words and then, yeah, I don't think I even did this one. I think that person, whoever that is, shout out to you. I don't know who you are. Nike. More Nike. I don't like it as like a brand. I don't care why people care about it so much. And here we are at the end. You get a little that guy at the end because you get it. And yeah, that's it. I'm bad at words. We're back at the beginning. Bad, torn, bad. It's all bad. I like it, but it's bad. Good memories. Goodbye.